Some call it the business of the 21st century. Many call it the recession-proof business. It's an industry that has grown steadily for the past 20 years, jumping nearly 80% in just the past 10. An industry that enjoys annual sales of over $30 billion in the U.S. An industry called direct selling. And for hundreds of thousands of North Americans who are affiliated with Prepaid Legal Services Incorporated, a leading New York Stock Exchange direct sales company, business is booming. In 1969, Oklahoma businessman Harlan Stonecipher was involved in a devastating head-on accident. And although he was not at fault, his legal bills still accumulated. A serious accident, but also the birthplace of an idea. A Life Events Legal Service Plan. Prepaid Legal Services is the company of choice in the direct selling industry. It offers a phenomenal and unique product that is designed to provide individuals and families equal access to justice for the events that happen in our everyday lives. Have you ever wanted legal advice on a credit matter? Have you ever wanted legal assistance with the purchase of a home or car? Have you ever needed legal documents drafted on your behalf? Do you have a will to protect your loved ones? What about the escalation of identity theft crimes? Identity theft can affect anyone, and the need for cost-effective expert assistance in reducing your risk of becoming a victim is greater than ever before. Whether it's a lost wallet, a stolen credit card, a pirated social security number, or someone stealing your complete identity, you can become a victim.
Every media is talking about identity theft, newspapers, magazines, television, radio, and we have the solution.
Not only being a victim do I know the power of this, but today, at 27,000 victims a day, I don't see how you can afford not to have this.
Talk about timing, talk about an opportunity, but it's really an obligation. I mean, everyone in North America needs the service that we offer, and thanks to a strategic alliance with the #1 risk consulting company in the world, Prepaid Legal Associates can now offer a solution to the epidemic of identity theft.
So to have a product that gives you both the restoration service from identity theft as well as watching your back, and then to be able to call your attorney to wrap up the loose ends, that's empowerment.
The services Prepaid Legal offers are currently saving over 1.5 million families thousands of dollars, and more importantly, giving them peace of mind and access to their legal rights.
It's peace of mind knowing it's there. You would never be without it, ever. It's just way too powerful.
Just to see how this provides people with equal access, peace of mind, and it's affordable.
It's power having a prepaid legal membership, and it's fun. You know, most people say, I'm going to check with my attorney. We can say it and mean it.
And Prepaid Legal offers a business opportunity of a lifetime that's allowing corporate executives to walk away from their full-time incomes and golden handcuffs. An opportunity that's giving stay-at-home moms new homes to stay in.
There's so many different people, different lifestyles, different places in life, people in all different areas of life involved in having success with Prepaid Legal.
I have as much opportunity as anybody else.
For me, the best thing about Prepaid Legal is that we get to do what we want when we want to do it. I don't have to ask some boss if I can stay home because my kids need a ride somewhere.
Coming from the background in the real estate business, I was working 7 days a week, 8 to faint, had no time for anything. In 2.5 short years in Prepaid Legal, made over $1 million in income at the age of 30.
Why is business booming? There are 4 reasons. Word-of-mouth advertising, the home-based business boom, low risk, high return, and no experience required. As citizens of the information age, we're constantly bombarded by messages, TV, print, billboards, banner ads. The reality is that we just don't trust the media overload anymore. But we do still trust the personal recommendations of our friends and family. It's a simple fact of human nature every Hollywood producer knows well. Nothing sells better than a friend's recommendation. Call it referral marketing, word of mouth, one-to-one. Whatever you call it, it's big business. And it's what's driving Prepaid Legal Services. Instead of paying millions for traditional advertising, Prepaid Legal pays the people who use, love, and enthusiastically talk about their services. These person-to-person recommendations might take place at work, in a coffee shop, on the phone, on the internet, or anywhere.
I could see that I could do this anywhere. I could live anywhere I wanted.
You can incorporate it in your everyday way of living. You know, as opposed to going out to recruit, you can simply recruit when you go out.
Legendary management expert and best-selling author Tom Peters calls direct selling the first truly revolutionary shift in marketing. A generation ago, the safest path to financial success was to go to school and get a good job with a good company. Going into business for yourself was risky. Today, it's just the opposite. Today, more than 1 out of every 8 U.S. households contains a home-based business. According to world-renowned economist Paul Zane Pilzer, we're in the midst of a boom in home-based businesses, and it shows no sign of slowing. And working from home means no more commute and no more boss. You get to choose when you work, how you work, and with whom you work. Best-selling author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki stated, "Direct selling is truly one of the only businesses where everyday people can attain their dreams of financial freedom by becoming business owners. But more importantly, it puts you in charge of your destiny."
I get to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, as a result of the business.
You can build something that will outlive you. It could be something that will pay your family for generations to come.
Prepaid Legal came into my life, I realized if I had the same discipline that I had in corporate America by showing up every day, surrounding myself with the right people, learning how to do the right activity, and I could go here, there was no cap or ceiling on earnings, and that's what's been life-changing for me and so many people in prepaid legal today.
Anyone can do it. It's so very duplicatable.
You can truly empower people financially and make an incredible lifestyle change for people.
I started very part-time. In under 2 years turned into a full-time business, and I was able to walk away from my job. And now my daughters are gone off to school, but when they're home, I've got more time for them.
This has been the best opportunity in my life.
Creating your own business from scratch can be expensive and risky, but not with prepaid legal services. Why? Because Prepaid Legal provides you with all the tools, systems, and training you need to be up and profitable almost immediately and with low startup costs. This ease of entry makes direct selling a practical, accessible method for millions to earn additional part-time income without having to quit their job. This was the aspect of direct selling that caught the eye of best-selling author and financial planning expert David Bach. The beauty of direct selling is that it's all done for you. All you need to do is find a reputable company that offers a product or service you believe in and can get passionate about. And billionaire businessman Donald Trump, co-author of the book Why We Want You to Be Rich, writes this about the stability of direct selling. Quote, "It has proven itself to be a viable and rewarding source of income."
The opportunity to earn a residual income was very, very important. To be paid years and years for something that I did a few years up front. You know, it looked like the best 401k in America.
I'm actually making more money with my prepaid legal business on a part-time basis than I am at my job, and I spend sometimes 10 to 12 hours at the job.
Prior to Prepaid Legal, I was a retail manager, and I would have never made a six-figure income. But since joining Prepaid Legal, I've had a six-figure increase every year for the past 7 years. This is definitely a business of a lifetime.
Perhaps the strongest reason of all for the stunning success and extraordinary popularity of direct selling is simply this: anyone can do it. Success in direct selling doesn't require any specialized education or business background. You won't find any glass ceilings or discrimination either.
I think the opportunity is one that's built for anyone.
It's an easy system that anybody can do.
Anyone with education, without education, can definitely succeed in this business.
We have a lot of ordinary people earning extraordinary income today, and the reason for that's very simple. We have a great product that meets a real need at an affordable price.
Worldwide best-selling author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, states direct selling is an entrepreneurial opportunity where people can use their talent and their passion towards a greater good. Prepaid Legal is very passionate about providing a life events legal service plan to all of North America. Every individual and family has life happen to them and needs access to their rights.
Today, not only have I funded 2 college educations, writing checks as we go along, paying for them, but I also live a lifestyle that I never really dreamed was possible for myself.
You cannot afford, to miss this.
That's right.
You just cannot afford. It will change your life.
The timing is better now than when we signed up 7 years ago. And I think that's the thing that keeps us excited, keeps us working on a daily basis.
Our business just keeps getting better and better. It's just interesting. Anything you can dream of, next time you're around, you almost see it come out.
I just encourage everybody to really sit down and take the time, analyze what this business has done up to this point in time, and recognize where it's really going to go.
Direct selling companies have been part of the North American fabric for more than 100 years. Prepaid Legal Services has been in business for over 30 years. It's a solid, proven, stable company with a ground floor opportunity. Over the last few years, the industry, and especially Prepaid Legal, has begun taking off like a rocket as high-profile business experts and Fortune 500 companies have started buying into the industry's phenomenal success. And now, you know the reasons why. Your success is driven by word-of-mouth advertising through a home-based business with low risk and high return that anyone can do, regardless of your age, financial status, education, or experience.
This opportunity is changing people's lives.
I saw the opportunity to make a lot of income.
My first month, I made about $700 part-time.
In about 2 years, I replaced my full-time income.
After 3.5 years, we were able to buy a $500,000 townhome in Santa Monica.
Making over a 6-figure a year income. Just purchased a brand new home, driving a sports car convertible, sending my parents on vacations, going on my own personal vacations.
I have an opportunity to go out and make as much money as I want. It's my business.
For hundreds of thousands of North Americans affiliated with Prepaid Legal and already engaged, business is absolutely booming. Congratulations! You are at the right place at the right time. Find out more about this incredible business right now by exploring the rest of this dual disc. Due to certain state law requirements relating to income and earnings representations, use of this video-audio program for any purpose in the states of Georgia, Maryland, Massachusetts, or Wyoming is strictly prohibited and not authorized by Prepaid Legal Services Incorporated or its subsidiaries.